Spying through the ether, they got a good glimpse of a lot of things. This is where they actually came into contact with the interdimensional demonic beings that they served. If y'all actually remember the Apollo 18 movies and Apollo 13 movies, then you get a glimpse of what they were showing you. Time eventually uncovers all lies, and the truth seems to seep to the surface. One thing we do know for sure is they can't get past the ether. Ether actually burns. Hence why when they went too far, a lot of their craft exploded in mid-air. But now you get air shows from NASA, more like underwater shows. Truth of the matter is we all been duped. Deceived to the maximum. After NASA came into contact with these dimensional devils, the greatest deception came into play. In other words, the games began. Many people became aware of the deception and what was really going on, and they also became targets. It wasn't before long that they realized they weren't actually contacting extraterrestrials, and they were actually in contact with demons, and they struck a deal with the devil. History tells us that they're not too far off from the devil, and that Hitler actually came into contact with a group before the Greys who came to the U.S. government. The same entities that struck a deal with the U.S. government actually came into contact with Hitler, and he didn't want to do any dealings with them because he already had made a deal. Truth of the matter is Eisenhower and the guys before him all fucked us over. This is what ungentrified hate gets us all. Truth of the matter is, while there were hate groups running around and disturbing people's peace and murdering people like dogs in the streets, you were actually being sold and your children were being sold and unknowingly handed over straight to the belly of the beast. Don't believe it? Check the missing reports that don't even meet the FBI's requirements. Read that again, they're not listed. And if it weren't for the people paying attention to most of these missing cases, they wouldn't even be labeled as missing cases, and they wouldn't make the list or cut either. It's sad to say that when 75% of the world wake up, it's going to be too late. Remember, common sense in the sermon doesn't fall for trees, nor does it grow, so one keep God first at all times. Peace.